Hey folks, good morning. Sunday morning. Ducks are going to town behind me, and this morning I just wanted to give just a simple thought to you as you go to church, you do whatever you do on Sunday. How prepared are you for something? Because I learned a cool statistic yesterday. 1.7% of the population produces the food for the other 98.3%. And in history, Stalinist Russia, Germany, China, Japan, that was about the same ratio when weird things started happening and people started being taken advantage of, and control started going in directions people couldn't reverse it because they had no way to dig their heels in because they could not fend for themselves. They had to depend on the system, and the system went out from under them and they had nothing. We don't know what's going to happen, but my call to this is, even if it's as simple as something as losing a job, or having to take a lot of time off for a death in the family, or a death to your neighbor's family where you can help them. How many of us have maybe some savings in the savings account or some food in the freezer that we can bounce back from that? And we've all seen just the weird things that have happened in the last 2 months. Weird bills that are getting signed, nobody really knows what's in them. Declarations being signed, and we as Christians just sit here and watch and go, oh, well, yeah. If you yourself are standing there and watching the scenery around you and observing, but not doing anything about it and not adjusting, I fear for you. Big time. 1.7% is a very small amount of people. And the worst of that statistic is those 1.7%, the average age is 56 years old. In the business sector, when the average age of any sector, any part of industry reaches above 35, everybody in business knows that that sector is about to cease to exist. It's about to crumble. And young people my age, early 30s, they're quitting their desk jobs, they're getting small acreages, they're getting places where they can help do something small. It doesn't have to be big. Making a little food, one person here and one person there and one person here, and we have been riding on the shoulders of these resilient farmers for so long, and now it's time. People are starting to move back to farms, and they're starting small farms. The price of land is expensive. The price of machinery is expensive. The profit from cash crop is low. So people are finding other ways to contribute, to help those farmers that have been strapped for so long, to help other people produce food. That's what we're trying to do here. Other people, neighbors are doing it too. People are growing gardens again. People are putting food in their freezers again. People are learning how to be resilient and self-sufficient because of those two statistics I just told you. 1.7% is producing all the food for everybody else, and the average age of them is 56 years old. This ain't gonna last much longer, folks. Anyway, wanted you to know that. Hope you guys are doing well. We'll see you tomorrow.